Good morning. I'm taking off from grasslands this morning, although I knew the weather is not favorable for flying. It's going to be gusty and turbulent, but nevertheless, I'm taking off. I want to get some flight time. One of these days, myself and Gary is going to fly from the most northern part of South Africa to the most southern part of South Africa. Here I'm taking out my selfie stick, and just to show you, this is my cockpit. I've got two clips on both sides to remove it easily. I opened up the flap so I can see my gaggle, and this is normally the sequence what I do. I check my wing after I take off and just see if all the lines are fine. Then I open up my cockpit, and then you didn't see that, but then I take out my vape, put it in my cockpit, just flying a bit, just see if everything is okay. And how do I find everything? Am I happy? And if not, I will go around and back and land. You will also see I have a new helmet, but I'm going to drop the trims quickly, and you will see when I press the trims, my left hand, I have cut my finger, and it's a bit sore, but anyhow, pulling it back until the first red line. This is my favorite position on my trims for fuel efficiency and also speed wise. But back to my finger, I was sharpening a knife, and the wheel grabbed my knife and cut off all my tendons on my thumb on my left hand. And the doctor fixed it, but still sore. It's healing, and I can fly. So yeah, at this stage, after my trims are out, and I see and I look at my cockpit, and I just check my speed, what I'm doing. Right behind me, you saw that mountain, Alvenskop, the pimple. Also my new helmet, just closing the visor and see what it does. On my other helmet, I do not have a visor, and if I do fly long flights, my eyes get dry, and then after a few hours I start seeing blurry. So my sight is not good after a while. There is a little airport here next to the highway on the way to Lanseria Airport. Private planes use that airport there. It's just south of Copperleaf Golf Estate. I'm flying now back in the direction of grasslands, and keeping low level. I also wanted to fly my speed bar and just check it out, what the speed bar would do. But just climbing up a bit, it's worse, and a lot of turbulence and up there. So I'm not going to fly my speed bar low level. So I will do it on the next day. Here on my left, you will see it. There's a little grass runway, and what bugs me is on both sides of this little runway is two bushes. But yeah, this is a little grass runway. I wonder who uses it or whatever, but it's here. And this is my old field where I used to fly model planes and helicopters. You will see on the runway there's marked X's on both sides. That shows you that runway is not in use for when you're in a manned plane or whatever it may be. because that runway is for model aeroplanes and helicopters and so on. See, there you can see both X's. So the X's is there to show you it's not made for manned aviation, just for the guys who likes to play around. Okay, coming in at grasslands, closing my trims again. You can see I pull them evenly, make sure they're nice and even, and if I'm happy, I will put them back on the magnets so they don't flap. That's how easy it is to use your trims. And now I'm gonna put back my vape, and I'm gonna close my cockpit. I've got the little hinge, the wire, so I can open up the flap and it stays open. Pulling tight the buckles so the cockpit isn't in my way when I come in landing. So that's it. I don't use a big cockpit, I use a small cockpit. I can, believe it or not, I can fit in 2 cool drinks in there, some chocolates, biltong, dried horse. So it works. Coming in for my landing, and yes, very nice. I'm happy with that. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.